Okay, instead of making a funny intro, starting this summer shredding series on a serious note. Guys, this is day one, week one of my cutting, my transformation, and here's my physique. Look at me now, and come back in 3 months. And you will see a different me, and you're gonna follow my journey. So let's start this day. Señorita, 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 Oh guys, welcome to another full day of eating. This is day one, week one. I started this off on a serious note, but I'm still gonna have fun, still gonna enjoy the time of cutting. So it is day one, I'm cutting. Here's my physique, guys. Weighed in this morning at 95.2 kilograms. Guys, I'm not scared to show you this. You can see my belly, my tits, but I know I'm gonna change. So you're gonna follow my journey. Maybe you're gonna do it with me. If you do, guys, we're gonna do this together. So let's start this day. The game plan for today is to do a keto diet for the first 2 weeks. So I'm not gonna explain everything. I'm gonna make a separate video on what I'm gonna do, what diet I'm gonna do, what my goals are, and stuff like that. I'm gonna do like 3,000 calories. Yes, that is a lot. 3,000 calories is a lot, but I will tell you exactly why I'm eating 3,000 calories in that separate video. Not sure how many fats, not sure how many protein, just the 3,000 calories. So I'm gonna go and make my coffee, but a special one. Every morning on a keto diet, I'm gonna make a keto coffee and then train. So I'm gonna basically train fasted but have some kind of calories in me. So what I will do is make a black coffee. I'm gonna add coconut oil and butter. So this will basically be the calories I will have before training. Water's boiling. I've got to drink my water, but every single morning on this cut, I'm gonna drink at least 1 to 2 liters of water in the morning, right when I wake up. Every morning I'm gonna try and chug at least 1 liter of water so my body gets like working and it will wake me up. So let's try and chug it. Okay, now making the keto coffee. So what you want to do is make any coffee you want. I have here Senseo, so I'm gonna make this coffee first. So make your coffee first. So your coffee is done, pour it in your blender. And then I'm gonna add 20 grams coconut oil. So 20 grams. So here's the butter, 20 grams of butter with the coffee. So I have the coconut oil, the coffee, and the butter. It's so simple. Now just blend it. And it's done. And just pour it in. So I added coconut oil, butter, and Senseo black coffee. I could have added like cream to it, but I'm keeping it no carbs with this keto diet. The first 3 days, no carbs. And also this coffee has some calories in it. Of course, the butter and the coconut oil. So I'll put the calories on the screen. It is around like 300 calories. This will help me through the workout. Let's taste test it. This is really good. This is a good coffee, and if you're doing keto, you definitely need to do this. This will really give you energy and help you through the workout. So guys, I'm really excited for this cut because I'm really determined to get shredded and just to reach a crazy physique right now. And hopefully I can capture every single moment, every single thing in this cut, and show you every single tip and trick I know. We are doing this together. Gains for days. I'm done with the bulletproof coffee. Energy, energy, energy. Enter the Christian. So I want to show you something. I said I'm gonna enter the Christian Guzman, like the transformation competition. Just a sneak peek. So I just let's see. I just filmed the entry video that I will send to him. I'm gonna send it today. So it is official. I'm entering the competition. So I'm gonna do my best to shred down and to lose as much body fat as I can. I'm gonna send it in today or tonight, and it's official. Okay, I'm off to the gym. So because I'm cutting, I'm gonna use some extra supplements that I normally don't use. So for the training, I will have creatine. So I'm gonna do 5 grams. 5 grams of creatine before the training. I'm gonna have BCA during the training. That's 1 scoop. So I will have 2 scoops of BCA. That is 1. Let's do 2. That is 2 scoops of BCA. And I will have 3 capsules of carnitine and 2 capsules of arginine radia. So that is after my training, some amino acids. So before my training, creatine, during my training, BCA, and after my training, carnitine and arginine. Click on the annotation, it will bring you to the supplement video. And these supplements that you see in the video are the supplements that I always use when cutting down. So those are the supplements that I prefer. Now I'm off to the gym, and then I'm gonna make my first meal of the day. Let's get hola chica, hola. Okay, just got home from the gym and it went bueno. I had an awesome workout, chest, shoulders, and some triceps. I did 15 minutes of cardio. As you can see right now, I drank the carnitine and the arginine before the cardio, and I did some Stairmaster for 15 minutes. So that was pretty good. Now I'm hungry. Now I need some food in my system. So let's get in the kitchen. Alright, here we are in the kitchen. It is exactly 5 o'clock. So what I will have as my post-workout meal is delicious, juicy burgers. Instead of using a normal bun, I will use lettuce as my bun for the burgers. I have here half and half pork meat, like 500 grams, and I will have 100 grams of cheese. Also like slices of this avocado. So I'm gonna make really simple protein style burgers. When you're doing the keto diet, you don't want to neglect the salt. You need a lot of salt, so you're peeing everything out. So what you want to do is keep your salt really high. So for seasoning, I will have this seasoning mix. So this seasoning mix has like 60 grams of salt per 100, so that is insane. And I will have like basic pepper, black pepper, and some paprika. So paprika, this seasoning mix, and I'm not counting this, so just pour it on there. And some salt for some additional spice, give it a nice kick. I will have some chilies, then add that to your mix. I have the pan preheating. I have here 50 milliliters of olive oil, which I will add and bake the burgers in. Now take your hands and just mix it all. I'm gonna make like 4 or 5 smaller burgers. So take your patty and just lightly pat it. And there's your burger. And that's it. 5 juicy, delicious burgers. Before I put the burgers in the pan, I'm gonna sprinkle it with some sea salt so it gets a nice crispy, salty outside. Just a little bit on top of it, small amount, and then put it in the pan. All 5 burgers, medium to low heat, and let them juice out. Just to show you a bit of behind the scenes how I count stuff. So I have a food scale as always, and I take just this bowl, tear the scale down to 0. You can see it's 0, so everything I put in will count up. Put the avocado in and it goes up. So that is how I count my stuff. 73 grams. What you can do with most scales, press there and it will be 0. Take my cheese, put it on top, and 100 grams. So I will count it at 100 grams. Again, you can tear it down and just put whatever you want on there. I'm not counting the lettuce, So that is how I measure everything out. I take my fitness belt. I will show you. That was 75. Count it. 75. Close. I have my olive oil, my meat. I need to weigh out my meat still, so I just put it in there. I have the cheese, 100 grams, and the avocado, and that's it. The beef. And you can see It is so nice and crispy. Really crispy. Tip or trick, something I do always when I cook meat or chicken, whatever. So you can see the meat is not done yet. But because I'm gonna add the cheese on top of the meat, I don't want to weigh it out after the cheese like melted. So what I do is take the scale, tear it down, and then I'm gonna put all the beef on the scale, all the burgers on the scale, and it says 450 grams. So instead of typing 450 grams in MyFitnessPal, I'm gonna type in 420 grams, 420 to 430 grams. Because they are not done yet, because they are not cooked yet, there is some fluid in the beef. So when you let it rest, it will let loose some water. So that water you don't count. That is a small tip that I will give you, and these tips I will give you throughout the whole cup. So I'm gonna type in 420 grams of beef instead of 450. That will save me some calories that I can fill up later on with something delicious. On the burgers, and now just gonna let it melt. The meal is done. It looks so simple. It doesn't look good, but it's gonna be really good. So I have 5 protein style burgers. So I have pork meat with cheese, avocado wrapped in like a lettuce bun. It is so simple, but it's gonna be so tasty because it is a really high fatty meal. Just simple lettuce with beef, cheese, and avocado. Can't go wrong with this. The crusty outside with the sea salt is like perfect. Juicy inside. It's like still moist inside. The kick from the chili. It is a small meal, but it's so calorific. I will put the calories on the screen. It is above 1500 calories for this plate. I've said this a lot of time, but I don't like keto just for the volume. 1600 calories for this. I'll be hungry in like an hour or so. So one burger is already down. Gotta give you a close-up bite. The seasoning is just on point with the chili, that crunchy outside. What a meal. What a meal, what a meal. I just gotta show you this. Look at inside. See that? Juices coming from the burger. Slow motion. Oh my god, look at the juices. This is just so fatty. Exactly what I need. The last bite. That was a good, proper, high fat meal. Whew. High in fat, low to no carbs, and really high in protein. And also I forgot to take the fat burner this morning. So I always do when I'm cutting. Gonna do like fat burners in the morning, right when I wake up on an empty stomach. I just love that feeling. So I forgot that today. Tomorrow I'm gonna start it. This is the fat burner I use. So tomorrow I'm gonna start it again. 1600 calories in like 5 to 10 minutes. Keto, keto, keto. 2 fish oil, 1 multivitamin. For some more supplements. Yo, it is 9:12 at night, 9:15 at night. I'm gonna finish up all my macros with a snack. But there's not gonna be a sweet snack, and I want my sweet because I'm gonna do 3 days with like no carbs, no veggies, no fiber, nothing. Really no carb. I can't have anything sweet. So what I have here as a snack is like this. So this is a salami sausage that I cut up in pieces. I baked it and I put some cheese on top of it, so it gets like, as you can hear, really crispy. So this will be my snack. A lot of grease came off of these sausages. This sausage is not good for you, but because I can't have any carbs, and there are like no products with no carbs. This has like 0.5 grams of carbs, so it has some carbs in it, but I had nothing at home. I didn't have like avocados or something, so I needed to improvise, and this is what I got. Crispy. Eat it as a chip with the cheese. It's pretty good. So here are the calories and macros for this meal, and this small plate is around 1,000 calories. The last, cheesy chips. So I don't recommend eating that whole salami sausage, because it has a lot of saturated fats, and that's not good for you. I would rather have nuts in my mouth than salami, but both options don't sound good. Salami and nuts in my mouth? Oh no. Before I end the video and show you what I wanted to show you, I forgot another supplement. So I forgot the fat burn in the morning, and I forgot this. So glutamine, this is something that I do like 2 scoops a day, one with my meal and one just before bedtime when I go to sleep. I forgot to take this with my burger meal, so I will do 1 scoop of glutamine right now. So that is the glutamine, and I will do 1 scoop before bedtime, right when I go to bed. And this is what I wanted to show you. So I couldn't send it via the email because the size of the video was too big, so I needed to do it through Google Drive. So Rebecca Care summershredding@gmail.com. So I'm gonna send it right now so you can see. Send it. So it is sent. Shared with 1 person, so they got the mail. I think that is the entry, not sure, but I will post the small video as a separate video on YouTube so you can see what I sent to them. I'm gonna get shredded, and hopefully I can motivate some of you out there to do it with me. So if you want to cut down, if you want to lose weight, do it with me. You can see exactly what I'm doing, what like diet I'm following, what supplements I'm using. So follow my journey, do it with me if you want to. If you have any questions, put a comment down below. Go to my Instagram, DM me. I will answer any questions. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this small but yet informative full day of eating. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe right there. Just click on the logo. Oh no. Click on the logo, but before I end it, I'm gonna show you the macros. These are the total macros that I've hit, what my goal was, and what I've hit. My goal was 3,000 calories. I'm going to show you the total calories. So I said I wanted to hit like no carbs, and I basically hit like no carbs. I have 3 grams of carbs, which 3 grams of fiber, 2 grams of sugar, and yeah, so that is basically like 0 carbs. Now let's end the video. And as always, guys, I hope you have a great day, great night, whatever it is in life. Do what you want. Do it now. I dare you. Freaking dare you. Live life. Peace.